If you own shares in Standard Chartered Bank Ghana, there's an important deadline you need to know about. The Ghana Stock Exchange has published a new announcement concerning Standard Chartered Bank Ghana's final dividend for the year 2025 financial year. And the dividend is 4 cedis 99 pesos per ordinary shares. But here is the part many investors could easily miss. You cannot simply buy the shares whenever you want and expect to receive this dividend. There is a deadline. So, in this video, let's break down exactly what Standard Chartered has announced, who qualifies for the dividend, what the closure of the register means, and what this could mean for someone investing in Ghana's stock exchange.
Unlocking Africa's Wealth Code, Money Code Africa.
On August 7, 2026, the Ghana Stock Exchange published PR-347 titled Standard Chartered Bank Ghana PLC Final Dividend and Closure of Register. The announcement concerns the bank's final dividend for the 2025 financial year. Standard Chartered Ghana is paying shareholders 4 cedis 99 pesos for every ordinary share held. The dividend is scheduled to be paid on August 31st, 2026. Now, 4 cedis 99 per share may not sound like much until you do the mathematics. If you own 100 shares, 100 times 4 cedis 99 pesos is 499 Ghana cedis. If you own 500 shares, 500 times 4.99 is equal to 2,494 Ghana cedis. If you own 1,000 shares, 1,000 times 4.99 is equal to 4,989 Ghana cedis. That's the power of dividends. You don't have to sell your shares to receive this particular cash payment. But there is a very important condition. So, who gets the money? This is where the phrase closure of register becomes important. A company shareholder register is essentially the record of shareholders who are entitled to certain shareholder benefits. Standard Chartered has announced that its register of shareholders will be closed from Monday, August 17, 2026, as part of the dividend process. That means investors need to pay close attention to the relevant qualification and ex-dividend dates surrounding this closure. And this is an important lesson for every beginner investor. Buying a stock around dividend season does not automatically mean you will receive the dividend. You need to understand the company's qualification date and ex-dividend date. You may wonder, why does this ex-dividend date matter? Let me make it extremely simple for you. Imagine Standard Chartered announces, we are giving shareholders 4 cedis 99 pesos Ghana cedis per share. You see the announcement and think, I'll quickly buy the shares and collect the dividend. Not necessarily. The market has a cut-off mechanism. Once a stock goes ex-dividend, investors buying the shares from that point may no longer qualify for that particular dividend. So, before buying a stock because you saw a dividend headline, always ask, what's the ex-dividend date? What's the qualifying date? When is the register closing? When will dividend actually be paid? These dates can make the difference between receiving the dividend and missing it. But here is something else investors should think about. A dividend shouldn't be the only reason you buy a stock. This is one of the biggest mistakes beginners make. They see 4 cedis 99 pesos Ghana cedis dividend and immediately think, I need to buy this stock. Slow down. You need to look at the share price of the company's profitability, dividend history, future earnings, valuation, and business outlook. You need to look at the share price, the company's profitability, dividend history, future earnings, valuation, and business outlook. A dividend is only one part of investor equation. A dividend is only one part of investment equation. For example, if you buy a stock at a very expensive valuation simply because it is paying a dividend, you could still end up with a poor investment if the share price subsequently falls significantly. So don't ask only, how much dividend am I getting? Also ask, what am I paying for the shares? And is this company capable of continuing to generate profit and pay dividend in the future? There is another reason this announcement deserves attention. Standard Chartered Ghana has recently been in the news regarding its strategic review of its wealth and retail banking business. The Ghana Stock Exchange published another announcement on August 6 concerning the bank's continued exploration of options for the sale of its wealth and retail banking business. That means investors aren't looking at dividend in isolation. There are also broader questions about the company's future strategy in Ghana. And this is exactly why investors need to look beyond one headline. A dividend can tell you something about a company's current ability and willingness to return cash to shareholders. but strategic changes can influence the company's future business model. So investors should be asking, what does Standard Chartered Ghana looks like 5 years from now? Not just how much dividend am I getting this year. What does this mean for GSE investors? For investors building a portfolio on the Ghana Stock Exchange, dividend announcements like this are worth monitoring closely. Why? Because dividends can become an important component of long-term investment return. Imagine you own several quality companies that consistently generate profit and distribute part of those profits to shareholders. Instead of relying entirely on selling your shares to make money, you can potentially receive periodic cash distribution while continuing to own the underlying assets. That's one of the reasons dividend investing is attractive to income-focused investors. But remember, dividends are not guaranteed. Companies can increase them, reduce them, suspend them, or change their payout policies depending on their financial position and other factors. So here's what I want you to take away from this Standard Chartered announcement. Don't just look at the dividend amount. Look at the entire dividend calendar. When you see company announces final dividend, immediately start looking for 4 things. Number 1, dividend per share. Number 2, qualifying date. Number 3, ex-dividend date and register closure. And finally, number 4, payment date. Then ask yourself, does the company's underlying business justify owning the stock beyond this dividend? That is the difference between simply chasing dividend and actually investing. Standard Chartered Bank Ghana has announced a final dividend of 4 cedis 99 pesos per ordinary shares, with payment scheduled for 31st August 2026. The Ghana Stock Exchange has also announced the closure of the shareholders register beginning August 17th, 2026. So if you are considering buying or already owning an SCB shares, don't ignore these dates and don't make the mistake of buying a stock simply because you saw the word dividend. Understand the dates, understand the company, understand the valuation, and most importantly, know what you are actually investing in. If you want more simple breakdowns on Ghana Stock Exchange announcements, stock dividends, and investment opportunities, subscribe to Money Code Africa. Follow us on Facebook and TikTok, because here we are not just watching the market, we are unlocking Africa's wealth code. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.